Hi, and welcome back to Pittman's Pumpkin Patch. It's July 7th, 2012. Wanted to show you a quick little update here. I planted my pumpkin seeds back on the 4th of July, 3 days ago, and already I have plants that have come up, pumpkins that have already started to sprout up. Right down here, that is a charisma pumpkin that sprouted just this morning. Those are the baby cotyledon leaves right there. Okay, and that's the only one inside the hoop house that has sprouted in only 3 days time. Now, taking you outside the hoop house to show you the other ones that have sprouted up also just this morning. One late this afternoon, so he hasn't really fully opened up. I'll show you him. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. That right there. Again, he was a late afternoon, so he hasn't really had a chance to fully develop him, open up his leaves yet. That's a Howden pumpkin right there. And over here, seeing the mound right there, 2 charisma pumpkins that have sprouted up this morning also. And again, in just 3 days time, these have sprouted up. Nothing else has shown up yet, but it's still very early. I've never had anything open up that soon, sprout up that soon, so maybe that's a good sign. Also, I'm sure, we're in a major heat wave, as a lot of the country is, so my inside the hoop house there, even with it opened up like that, okay, you can see I opened it up on both ends, and I got 2 fans going. They've been going non-stop for like 5 or 6 days, and I've opened up this paneling right here to let some more heat out, and I might do some for the top as well. It's still, my little thermometer over there says that it's 113 degrees inside of there. Now, it is very hot in there, that's for sure, but I don't think it's 113. It just doesn't feel like it to me in there, but it does feel very hot. So things are already starting to take off here in my patch, so I'm glad for that. I got a couple questions for you YouTubers out there, maybe you can help me with. Fungicide, okay? Is it better to get a copper-based fungicide or a sulfur-based fungicide? And correct me if I'm wrong, I'm understanding that copper-based is used for bacteria kind of diseases, and sulfur-based is used for more virus kind of diseases. That's what I'm hearing, but you guys can fill me in on that. And my other question for you guys, can I go ahead and spray my fungicide now on those that have just sprouted up and on the soil, and for those mounds that haven't come up yet, and without damaging the plants? Or do I need to wait in order and let the plants get a stronghold in the ground first before I spray a fungicide? If you guys can just give me a little tip on that, I appreciate that. And another thing, since a lot of us like to put our pumpkin patches up online, I think it would be a good idea if maybe we guys would start, and gals, start sharing our tips and our tricks that we use and our experiences. Like I shared mine with my neem oil and everything, because that was that was an experience. And I'm still going to use neem oil. I'm just going to be a little bit more prudent with it, I guess would be the word. Even on the label it says you can spray neem oil in the morning time, early morning. That's not true. Don't ever do that, because within a couple hours or so, you're going to have the heat of the sun baking on your plants, and it's going to scorch your plants for sure. And another tip, don't spray too much of the neem oil on there, because it's just setting up a condition for burning. And that's what happened to 4 or 5 of my plants. I sprayed too much of it on there, and even though I sprayed like 7 in the morning, it still was too much. I think also it was at the bottom of my 2-gallon spray canister. It was near the bottom of the solution that was left in there when I was spraying those 4 or 5 plants, and I think that was too much concentration of the neem oil down there, and I think that also contributed to that. So only spray during the early evening when you don't have direct sunlight shining on your plants. That way it has longer time overnight to dry on your plants, everything. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray maybe 1 leaf on one of the plants outside the hoop house, and a leaf or 2 on the plants on the inside with the neem oil. Wait 24 hours and see what happens. That way, if it just burns that leaf, then I'm okay. If it doesn't do anything, then I know I can go ahead and spray the rest of the plants without any fear. So you just got to be a little careful with that. So anyhow, and also for squash bugs and things like that, soapy water, like a quart-size spray bottle, like maybe a tablespoon of regular dish soap, and you shake that up, and just come out there and go hunting for squash bugs and things like that. Kills them pretty much on contact. It's also good against aphids and things like that too. So, well, like I said, things are starting to pick up a little bit here. In the next few days, I hope to see more sprout up. I'll give you a quick update on that when it happens. And if y'all can feed me some information on that fungicide, I'd appreciate that. So, well, we're all suffering through this heat wave, so let's try to get through it as best we can. Whew, sure is hot. All right, from Pittman's Pumpkin Patch. See ya.